Pancakes. Alright, what's up guys? It's Pancake Gaming here. Now, I'm going to be doing something a little different today. I'm going to be recapping the entire events and major points that happened in the latest Nintendo Direct that happened a couple minutes ago. So you guys, if you didn't see it, you guys can get informed and you don't have to watch the entire thing to see it. So hopefully I can start a new series out of this. I plan to do more of these when more Nintendo Directs come out, and hopefully it'll be good. So yeah, let's get into it. So first up was a new trailer for Mewtwo being in Super Smash Bros. For Wii U and 3DS. And of course you all know about that. That's been hyped up for a while. And if you all know that if you register both the 3DS version and the Wii U version on Club Nintendo before March 31st, you get to get them for free, which I did. So haha, yay me. So the release date for him is officially confirmed for all the regular people who did not get that offer. They will be getting it on April 28th. So if you only want one version of him on one console, you'll be paying $3.99 for either version. But if you want to buy them both for both consoles, that will be $4.99. Those who did register with Club Nintendo for this thing, we will be getting it on April 15th, which is exactly 2 weeks away, I think. So that's pretty exciting right there. We'll finally know when we're going to get Mewtwo, and we're going to get him real soon. So that's real exciting. Also, a new update's coming out, which includes new costumes for your Mii fighters, and I think you have to pay for those. So yeah, that'll be coming real soon as well. But something I did not expect to happen in this Nintendo Direct is we got a new character announced for Super Smash Bros., and that is Lucas. So he will be joining the roster for Super Smash Bros. They say he's going to come out around June. They say they're working real hard on it. And they just say that's around the time it's going to be released. It could be delayed. I don't know. But sometime in June is where we're going to get it. So get excited about that. Speaking of new characters, Nintendo is now allowing fans to suggest ideas for which character that they should add next into the Super Smash Bros. So if you just go on to the Super Smash Bros. Website, supersmashbros.com, and there will be something on there where you can type in your idea of what the next character of Super Smash Bros. Should be. I know what a lot of people are going to suggest Rayman, and possibly Shrek. I've seen that a lot too. So if you have an idea for what the next new character should be in the Super Smash Bros. Games, there you go. Go ahead and do that. Moving on into Amiibo, they announced a lot of new Amiibo that are going to be coming out in the future. So in the Series Wave 4, which was previously announced, that will be coming out in May, and it will include Robin, Lucina, Wario, Pac-Man, Ness, and Charizard. There will be a Wave 5, which consists of Dark Pit and Palutena in July, and in Wave 6 in September, it will include Olimar, Bowser Jr., Dr. Mario, Zero Suit Samus, and Ganondorf. Next up is something I find really interesting in a cool sort of way. Really interesting use of the Amiibo. So they announced something called Amiibo Tap, Nintendo's Greatest Hits. And what that is, basically, is if you have an Amiibo geared towards certain series, let's say Mario or Kirby, you will just place it, your Amiibo down on the scanner thing, and you'll get to unlock 3-minute segments of classic games in that person's series. So there's going to be a lot of games in here, so there's going to be Kirby's Adventure, Super Mario Brothers, Donkey Kong, Zelda, Super Mario World, Excite Bike, oh my goodness, there's a lot in here, Balloon Fight, Yoshi, F-Zero, Wario's Woods, that's tongue twister. Super Metroid, Kirby's Superstar, Kirby's Dream Course, Dr. Mario, The Legend of Zelda: A Link to the Past, Zelda 2, The Adventure of Link, Super Mario Bros. 3, and Metroid. Yeah, that's a lot of games on there. So, if you have Amiibo geared towards those series that they listed there, you can use something on Amiibo Tap, Nintendo's Greatest Hits. So I find that kind of a real interesting thing right there. We also get a release date for Mario Maker, which I've been real excited about as well, because I kind of like making custom little stuff like that, and I think it would just be really fun to see what I could do with it. So we get a release window for the game, at least. So the game will be releasing this September, which is my birthday month, so that's exciting for me. Getting to turn 16, I'll be playing Mario Maker. That'll be fun. So, also, they said it's going to be coinciding, the release of this game, with the 30th anniversary of Super Mario Bros. Itself. So, yeah, that's real exciting right there. Super Mario Bros. 30 years. Next up, Yoshi's Woolly World. We get a release window for the game. Although we already had one, But apparently the game has been delayed from early 2015 to fall 2015. So there's been a slight delay there, but hopefully that's all for the good of the game. It's not a game that I'm personally interested in that much, but you know. Next up is Splatoon. So this game has officially confirmed to have amiibos as well, as long speculated for a very, very long time. I think it was pretty much inevitable at this point that it would have amiibo. So on May 29th, the same day as the release of the actual game, there will be a little 3-pack thing of the amiibos. So there will be the Inkling Girl, Inkling Boy, and Inkling Squid, all being released on May 29th. You can buy the girl and boy separately, so that's a good thing right there. But officially confirmed to have amiibo support, and there was also a new game mode announced, but I can't remember all that stuff here from the articles I'm reading. I can't find out all that stuff, so I'll also leave a link in the description so you can go check out the Nintendo Direct yourself, so you can go watch the entire thing if you want to. Next up, the Wii U Virtual Console is now going to be supporting the Nintendo 64 and Nintendo DS games now. So that's real exciting right there, and some are actually available right now. Super Mario 64 and Yoshi's Island DS are now on the Virtual Console right now, so if you want to go get those, go ahead and get those. And I know you may be wondering, hey, how are they going to adjust the controls for the Wii U gamepad? So they have a little controller configuration thing before you actually start up the games. N64 and DS games that are coming in the future to the Wii U Virtual Console on April 9th is Yoshi Touch and Go, WarioWare Touch, those two. April 16th, Donkey Kong 64, April 23rd, Mario Kart DS, and April 30th, Paper Mario. Something I did not expect to happen here is the announcement of a new Fatal Frame game. So that will be coming over to the West sometime in 2015. It has been hinted at many times in the past that they are making one, and now it's finally confirmed. So yeah, that's real exciting for you fans out there who like that game. Next up, a new 3DS game in the Animal Crossing series has been announced, and that is called Animal Crossing Happy Home Designer, which is basically designing a home. So what happens is, these people have certain tastes, you know, and you have to design the house around those tastes. You know, it's like if they're a bookworm, you place a lot of books around the place. If they like nature, you place a lot of trees and stuff around the place. So I think it's kind of a cool concept, but here's some really interesting stuff with this. So basically what they're doing is, it's basically Amiibo with cards. So you have this little card with a character on it, and you scan it on the 3DS scanner thing, and you get to design a house for that character. I think that's how it works. So I find that really, really cool that they're kind of doing cards with it now. Also, they announced they're going to be releasing this adapter thing for older hardware so they can support Amiibo. So if you like have a first-gen Nintendo 3DS and you want to play Amiibo on in like Super Smash Bros. Or something, they're going to release adapter for that so you can actually play that stuff on there. So I find that really cool as well. Next up is the new Fire Emblem game that is going to be released in 2016. It's just called Fire Emblem. There's no title yet. Hopefully, it's not called Fire Emblem, because that'll just be an awful name. It's going to be called something else. So we get some more details about that, and what that's going to be like. So we learned that it's going to be like you can like do separate stories in this game. There's like 2 kingdoms. One is like really, really greedy and really, really powerful, you know, and the other, I forget what all that's about, but you have to decide which one you want to side with and which one you think is in the right there. And I think that's a really cool concept. You can do a lot of different stuff in there if that's the case, and maybe there's more choice in the game. I don't know, but I found that really awesome. Then Xenoblade Chronicles 3D got a new trailer, and I think that's really awesome as well. I like that trailer a lot. And then next up is Mario Kart 8, which is going to be getting some more DLC as well. It's going to be getting some like Animal Crossing DLC. It's going to get like an Animal Crossing track. And I think that's really cool, because what they're doing with that is like the course features like a season cycle. Like once you play it one time, it may be spring, the next it may be summer, winter, whatever, you know, it's completely different, you know. So I think that's a really cool thing that they're doing there. They're also adding 9 new racing suits to Mario Kart 8 via Amiibo. So if you have Mega Man, Pac-Man, Sonic, Toad, Wario, Villager, Rosalina, Bowser, all of my race suits will unlock once you scan their appropriate Amiibo on the game. And lastly, they are going to be adding a 200cc mode to Mario Kart 8 in a new update that's coming out later this month. So, as you all know, the standard levels of difficulty in Mario Kart are 50cc, 100cc, 150cc, which 150 is the hardest. But now they are adding a ultra hard 200cc mode. So I'm guessing you got to be the best of the best to be good at that. I like that because it's gonna give you a new challenge, you know? I've always wanted to get a new challenge in some of my games, and I think that's gonna be my next new challenge. I think it'll be really fun to see how much I fail on that, because that's probably gonna be hard as balls. It's probably gonna kick you right in the balls, you know? So that will be fun to see. So that's all the big points of today's Nintendo Direct on April 1st, 2015. Yes, April Fool's Day. I thought they were going to pull a big prank, but no, they didn't. Thank goodness. I've kind of felt underwhelmed by it because there were so many rumors surrounding this Nintendo Direct. I mean, it was crazy. And it was kind of underwhelming for me because they didn't show that, like, big, huge stuff. That many big, huge stuff, at least. So I wish I would have seen more. But hey, you know, I still think it's a cool Nintendo Direct. We get to see a lot of stuff in here, and I think it was pretty cool. So make sure to tell me down in the comments below your opinion on this stuff. Do you think this Nintendo Direct was worth it? And what do you think about the news they shared in here? Discuss it down in the comments below. Also, make sure to like and subscribe, because that'd be really awesome if you did. This has been Pancake Gaming, and I'll see you guys in the next video, whatever it's gonna be. So yeah, bye!